What's good, y'all? It's your boy Rob, man. Welcome to another video of Sports Talk with Rob. You know what I'm saying? And this show right here, man, is the Detroit Lions season preview show, man. Football season is here. I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Been a long wait, but we here now. But this week been a fun week for me. I went to the Lions training camp. For the first time in Allen Park. And when I tell you, bro, when I went up there, that shit looked like a goddamn varsity football game. I ain't gonna lie. You know, I even asked some people that's been to the training camp before, they ain't never saw this shit like this before. You know, Marshawn Lynch was there. I don't know where the hell he came from. This motherfucker was looking hot as hell, got a hoodie and some jeans on, but, you know, he was in that bitch. Cat NFL Network, all type of shit there. I'm like, goddamn, people are really excited about the Detroit Lions, man. But yeah, man, so let me introduce my guests that I have on the show. First thing first, you know, y'all seen my boy on this channel before. Got my boy Dijon, aka Mustard. You know what I'm saying? What up, though?
What's the deal?
What's
good, my guy?
What's the deal? You know what I'm saying? He outside in this sunny day in Michigan. You know?
Yeah, with my beautiful bitch. She's in the back, my dog.
Yeah, his dog, not his big bitch. All right, and the next up, man, been knowing this man for a while, man, since high school. And he's one of the best linebackers I've seen coming out of Michigan. He also played linebacker in Wayne State. And you definitely gonna see a lot of him on this channel. Got my boy Mo.
Hey, what up, though?
What up, Mo?
You know, what's the deal, my guys?
What's the deal, my G? Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Next person, you know, and it's the class of 2010. You know, the best class. You know what I'm saying? You know, we the Blue Jays, not the Warriors, the Blue Jays. You know, so next person.
I wish I was a Warrior.
Nah, fucks that. But the next up, this person, no, shit, she might be a bigger Detroit fan than us. You know what I'm saying? She do a lot of work for Detroit Lions, man. You can see her. If you're from Detroit, you can see her in these streets interviewing people, you know what I'm saying? Interviewing athletes, you know, showing love to the kids, you know, and she also got a YouTube channel. You know, I have her talk about her channel towards the end of the show. Got my girl Day, man. Day, what up, though?
Hi, everybody. The biggest and the only loyal Detroit Lion fan left.
Yeah. I don't know about all that.
I don't know about
the
that.
Only loyal one?
I don't know who's more loyal.
Me and Rob, we cried with each other through 2008. Like, we was literally helping each other out, get through the weeks and stuff like that.
When the last time you been to a game?
Oh, that's how you test loyalty?
Last year.
No,
last year. I went last year.
Come on now.
I was there last year.
Yeah, I was the year before last. Yeah, we be at the tailgates for sure.
Hey, a matter of fact, Dijon, tell her how many times I said the Lions gonna go to the Super Bowl.
Every year since high school, since I met him, every year he had this whole thing where he go like, "This the year, bro. This the year." 2008 was the funniest year ever because I was like still waiting for us to get a win, and this nigga like, "Man, we about to turn it around. We're going straight to the Super Bowl." I guess.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
man.
this is the year.
Only time I didn't root for the Lions was they traded Stafford, but that was only just to prove a point. But
yeah, because we was rocking with the Rams that year. Because everybody said that Stafford couldn't get it done, so you know we had to go buy the jerseys and the T-shirts to tell people shut the fuck up. It wasn't him. You can't blame a whole franchise on one player. I get it.
It wasn't Stafford.
Like,
I told everybody he was gonna win too.
Oh yeah, because we could have had Tom Brady and we still would have lost. I'm like, boy, it ain't the quarterback, man. We was just bad. We was bad.
But yeah. So let's get started, y'all, man. Man, this is a exciting season, man. Like I said, it's been years when I say like, oh, the Lions gonna do it this year, but it's something different. And reason why it's something different because it started with the culture. The culture is changing. You know, we got the players, but the culture. And the main reason why the culture is changing, I got to give it up to Sheila Ford, Brad Holmes, and Dan Campbell.
Big shout out to Ford.
Let's start out with Sheila Ford. She got a lot of bad rap since she took over. You know what I'm saying? Because past ownership, you know what I'm saying, people in the city of Detroit haven't been happy with the ownership for a long time, you know. But I must give her props since she took over. She really pay attention to the detailed things that we need. First thing first, he got rid of that fucking Matt Patricia Patriot Way bullshit.
Horrible.
All right,
Horrible.
Shit the fuck
He
out.
had them doing up downs after mistakes. I'm in the NFL, bro. Like, come on, bro. Don't do me like that. That's middle school stuff. That's what you do to like little kids and stuff. Like, you jump off sides, you got to do up down. I'm like, man, I'm a grown ass man. I would have beat Patricia ass.
Also, and then she also brought in a guy like Brad Holmes that had experience. He came from the Rams, and he, like he's doing over here in Detroit, he did the same thing for the Rams. The Rams was bad for a very long time, and he turned that organization around as well. So, and then you bring in a guy like Dan Campbell, you know, who's just not a player coach, but he played for the Lions before. So he know how these fans been feeling. He know how important football is in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? And he just changed the whole attitude. You know, and I think the best thing could have happened for us is having Hard Knocks, because now I feel like not just fans, but I feel like other players could see like, damn, you know, this is a guy I could probably fuck with, you know, because I feel like long time we just have problem with bringing guys to Detroit, free agency. And I think Dan, you know, he's a guy that you want to play for. So my first question for y'all, what is y'all most excited about for this season coming up? And let's start with you, Day.
What am I excited about? I am excited about going to the Super Bowl. We are going to be undefeated, and then we're going to be playing in Vegas. And I get to basically tell everybody I told you so. Ooh. And we have a good roster. So when he comes back, we're going to be great. I mean, I think we're going to be good. We're going to be undefeated, and when Jameson comes back, it's going to be even better. So what I'm looking forward to is telling everybody I told you so, because I already know we're going to win. So if you guys want to put your bets in now that we're winning the Super Bowl, it would be wonderful.
All right. I don't know about betting on the. I don't know about that. I might get a few. I might bet you a few dollars on the undefeated part, but
you don't think we going to the Super Bowl?
I didn't say all that. Now I just that undefeated part. You know, that's tough. But you know what I'm saying. But hey, I dig it though. I dig it. Trust me, I dig it. Mo, what about you, bro?
Let me say this first. Day is like really, that is really like the most like woman's answer that you can say.
We just not gonna lose.
We're not gonna lose.
Let me say this. Dan Campbell is a player's coach, bro. Like the players respect him all around the league, and not only with our organization. So I like that about Dan. But I'm just more so excited to see what they actually do this year. They coming off this big momentum year, winning 10 games. You feel me? Barely missing the playoffs, which I feel like we should have made. That's neither here or there. But I'm just ready to see what they do. I expect them to win the NFC North, and I expect them to win that home playoff game. With that, I would be so satisfied with this season if they do them two things.
Yeah. Dang, that's low. Okay.
What about you?
You gotta start low. It's the Lions. I love
We've been starting low.
Hey, the same thing. Hey, ditto what Mo said, all that stuff. I've been saying that for the longest time. You cannot just jump straight to winning it all. You got to start building a culture up. We started last year. We got to build on it this year. Take the divisions. You get a fucking playoff win. The last time the Lions won the playoff, nobody in this conversation was alive. Yeah. That's the last time we won a playoff game. Nobody was here. We were not around. It was Wayne Fonts. Barry Sanders was in the league for a couple years. Like, we don't even recognize football was so different 30 years ago. Man, can you imagine going to jail for 30 years and getting out and seeing the world and what the world looks like? That's like literally, that's the last time we won a playoff game. So we can do them two things, man. No, we'll be smooth. The rest is in the, you know what I'm saying? The rest is there.
Yeah.
You know, excuse me. I'm not mad on what none of y'all said, right? Because
I want us to go undefeated, though. Keep saying that. I'm gonna say, you know what? We going undefeated.
Thank you.
Just like your true fashion, y'all gonna get y'all feelings hurt like y'all do every year.
No, it's okay.
Hurt,
my
man.
feelings
I got
hurt,
the Lions tattooed on me.
I believe it.
I'm always hurt.
I just think
this is the year not to be hurt.
I think look, Dan Campbell said it as well. Look, we got all the hype in the world, but we just got to put in the work. As a fan, you know, we still got to hey, let's step by step. There's not a bust if we don't go to the Super Bowl. At the end of the day, we're building, you know, so we're in the right direction. So You know, just continue to stay humble, you know. And I feel like they doing that, bro. You going? I went to their training camp, bro. It's just different, bro. You know, not making too many mistakes and shit like that, man. It's just feel like everybody just prepared. You know what I'm saying?
Beast mode was there. That's funny.
Let's talk about the players, right? Which player are you excited to see? And let's start with the offense. Let's start with Dijon. You go first.
Offensively, real easy. It's actually two players I'm excited to see, both running backs. I want to see Gibbs. I want to see Montgomery. I want to see if we can do the smash and dash. I want to see Gibbs be a great because I like Swift, but Swift stayed hurt. You need your running backs available. Gibbs is a young running back, so we're gonna work him to death anyways. Montgomery is coming off a pretty decent season, but then he's replacing the all-time or the 2022 touchdown leader with Jamal Williams. So if our running game can step up and be smooth, I feel like that's gonna help out everything on offense. Like it's just gonna prove the overall stance like that. Because like when our running game gets going, then we can throw in all the little trick plays. And that's another thing. Shout out to Dan Campbell for like mixing it up. We used to run the boringest plays in the world, and now I look at this like we actually like do things to have fun and make the plays more fun. So, but yeah, that running game, that's what I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see the running backs.
What about you, Mo?
I'm about to hurt a lot of feelings.
Oh my God.
And the only reason why I'm excited to see Jared Goff play is because I feel like he's kind of like a fluke to me, bro. Like I'm not 100% invested in him. You know what I'm saying?
He a mid quarterback at times.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I just feel like, bro, he is not our quarterback, bro. But I want to see what he do this year, though, because he played his ass off last year, and he got some weapons. So I want to see what Jared Goff do this year. If he do good this year, he got me sold.
I can't even hold you. That's a good one. Because low-key, Jared Goff can't throw the ball. He can't throw the ball like 60 yards, 50 yards, like. So I ain't gonna lie, because he's a real smart quarterback. He ain't got the arm strength though, but he can play QB pretty.
He was throwing that. No, bro, because he was throwing that bitch when I seen him in training camp, bro. So
I need to but I'm talking like them bombs. He ain't got that bomb strength. Like the crazy thing is, like, he definitely don't, and it's sad to even like compare him to Stafford because Stafford out here he top 3 with like arm strength, but Goff is decent. But like I said, he cannot. I don't think he can throw the ball consistently over 50 yards, man. He might mess around and pull something. He ain't got that bomb. He ain't got that bomb in him. But he a good quarterback though. He game manager.
He's solid, bro. I just want him to get that dog. You feel?
He good on Madden. He got that dog on Madden. I ain't never lost with the Lions on Madden. I'm cold.
What about you, Day?
Okay, so last year I was excited to see Jameson. This year I was excited to see Jameson. Yeah. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. But
that's just so stupid.
I personally love Swift and Jamal Williams, and to have both of them replaced, I do want to see what Montgomery and Gibbs do. Honestly, I do think Jamal's my favorite. He's my favorite running back. Sorry, so I do want to see what this guy from Chicago, or whatever, is about to do.
That Lion.
What?
He's a Lion now. We'll associate with Chicago.
You know, I'm still in my feelings about it. So he has to prove a little bit to me.
No.
But now I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited about this Teddy Bridgewater thing too.
Oh, that was such a good pickup.
That was.
Yes. And I'm like, okay, because if you was at the preseason game, they had what's his name, Sudfield.
Yeah,
Sudfield sucks.
Trash.
Bro.
Trash.
I'm like, so
he trash on Hard Knocks. They didn't even let him talk.
No, I'm not for him. Nope. I'm excited about Teddy. I love me some Jared though. I do love me some Jared. But having Teddy in the back, I'm excited. Like, give Teddy the ball, let Teddy in. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Before I name my person, man, shout out Free J-Mo.
He ain't even do nothing.
Yeah, man. Like that is you telling me a goddamn team hotel. You go to the goddamn Marriott. All of a sudden the Lions there. That's a team hotel. You kiss my ass.
Mm-hmm.
But
this nigga in his room.
They try to rob us. They try to rob us. You know what I'm saying?
But we good. We gonna be good. Still undefeated.
We good. But my player is well, I'm gonna give y'all 2. Jared Goff. I'm excited to see him because I think if the season go out like we planned how it's supposed to do, like go to the playoffs and win the division, I feel like he got a chance to be in our long-term quarterback. And, you know, I'm going to ask y'all a question about Jared Goff and see what y'all think, but I'm going to save it. But the next person I'm excited about is Amon-Ra Brown. I think he's about to step up another notch. I saw him in that training camp, bro. This didn't drop nothing. Like, it doesn't matter how much the defender was on him. He was just catching everything, bro. I think this year we're gonna have to start having a conversation, you know, him being maybe a top 10 receiver now. I think that's how much good of a season he's gonna have. I think he's gonna get I think he's gonna at least get 11 or 1,200 yards this year, maybe double-digit touchdowns. Yeah, I'm very excited to see Amon-Ra Brown.
Did you see him at the playoff game? He was there when the I think it was like, or the finals. He's at the finals. He was sitting right behind LeBron James.
Yeah.
He's stepping up in the stardom. Like I was just gonna say that. That's a big team right there. You sitting there with the king, and you chilling, you cool. They see you on TV, you ain't tripping enough. He about to step up big though, man. And he's from like a focused family. His father was a weight trainer.
Mm-hmm.
Put that boy in that thing early, man. He got the discipline. He got everything. He just a guy that got to stay healthy. Like most of the guys we naming just got to stay healthy.
Yeah. He and also, man, he's a guy, you know, who played with he got motivation because I think I saw a video. He was like, I can name all the receivers that went before me. You know,
Draymond shit right there.
So he definitely, you know, he playing with a purpose. So so since we talked about, you know, players are we excited to see, which player have the most pressure? All right. And Mo, I'll go to you first.
Goff.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Every successful team, it starts with having a great quarterback, bro. All these Super Bowl winning teams, bro, their quarterback is their leader, bro. Their quarterback is their focus, bro. So if Goff, he has the most pressure on him, bro. Like I said, he had a good season. If he has another breakout season this year, I'm sold on him, bro. Goff all the way.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
What about you, Day?
I mean, besides Goff, I don't know if I would say pressure, but I still think St. Brown, because I feel like St. Brown honestly is like our number one player. So I feel like he has to be the one to actually catch the ball. Like, he cannot miss. He can't miss. He can't get hurt. I don't know. I just feel like without St. Brown, we are nothing. Sorry. Even if you take Goff out and put Teddy in, I'm sorry. It's St. Brown. And that's my cousin too. That's my cousin too, by the way.
Who? Teddy Bridgewater?
No.
Who? Oh, St. Brown?
He just don't know.
We all saying that. Yeah, we all saying that.
It's not in there yet.
Why you put the ST on there?
Because don't worry, it's family issues. Don't worry about it.
Okay. You the cousin, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What about you, D?
It's Goff, bro. Goff got all the pressure in the world on him this year, man. Like, our whole season gonna ride it down on him, bro, and his little bitty arm, but his big brain though. I'm gonna keep it real with you, like, very smart guy. So I'm like, he got to play real big this year. Any mistakes that we have on offense, they always gonna come back to him, because our O-line is so on point this year. The running game's gonna be decent. So if the running game's decent, it's gonna be all on the quarterback, bro. That's the whole thing. And we can move the ball, we can get 4 yards of carry, like we was doing, you know what I'm saying, last year towards the end of the season. It's all on him. But I think he's nigga ready. It's funny that we talking about dude getting pressure on him. He done been to the Super Bowl already. He done already lit the number one.
Ain't that crazy though?
Like, that's crazy as hell. Like, but then you forget it because you see him play. You like, this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I was a Gurley fan anyway, so I feel like Todd Gurley really was like Todd Gurley, and then that defense was everything. Cooper Kupp was doing his thug things. I forgot who the other receiver was at the time, but I'm like, nah, that was Gurley, and Gurley lost his career playing that year. That was the year he discovered he had all the problems, played through all them injuries, played to the Super Bowl. Then the next year couldn't get a contract for nothing, bounced around. Now that man under 30 years old, not even playing no more. So I'm like, shout out to Todd Gurley, man. But Goff got that pressure on him.
Yeah, I agree. Goff. I would say Goff. I mean, it is what it is. You're the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I think you have more pressure because now with the hype now, you know, we expect big things, you know, and if things don't go the way like we wanted to go, bro, we're going to look at Goff, unfortunately, and we're going to probably look at the coach as well. So I would say Goff as well. So we talk about the offense, though. Let's start with the defense. Which player on the defensive side of the ball you guys excited to see? Let's start with you, Mo.
I'm not gonna say a single player. I'm gonna say collectively, I'm excited to see the secondary. We got some big season acquisitions here. We even got a draft pick. I think we drafted in the second round from Bama. It's like a
Branch.
Yeah, Brian Branch. That boy cold.
Yeah. So, bro, I'm really ready and excited to see what this secondary does for us, bro. Our secondary has not been top tier these last couple of seasons. We know that they've been lacking. So I'm really excited what these guys could come together and do collectively as an entire group, bro. Let's get some turnovers, some picks, some strips, some sacks, the whole nine.
Hell yeah. See, Dijon, what about you, bro, on the defensive side?
Shit, the rookie that we drafted, Jack Campbell, man, like it's all on him. My biggest issue last year when Tracy Walker went down, we didn't have like no leadership out there. And I ain't asking him to come and be a leadership, but Tracy Walker and the Lions will run a cover 3. They'll bring Tracy Walker down and they'll let him hover over the linebackers as extra protection over the middle. When he went down, them linebackers couldn't cover for shit, and we was just getting our asses beat. Most of the successful players was run right over the middle. They did a lot of like just straight like tight end flies, slants, beating them up. They was whooping their ass and stuff like that. So I feel like Jack Campbell this year, he gonna have a target on his back because I think a lot of them players still gonna be attacking him. They're still gonna be going after him, you know. And he's a rookie, but I think he has big play ability. That boy he really a big playmaker, and he a big boy, 6'5". You don't see a lot of tall pass guys like that. He can stop the run. He's 250. Like to me, he's the perfect size linebacker. Like this is exactly what you want. You don't want the shorter, faster guy. I want the lean guy. I want the lean guy, the tall guy with the hips. You ain't got to be super fast. You ain't got to be a super athlete. Still ran a 4.6, 4.5. So he actually is pretty fast for his height. Like that's my guy. I think a lot of stuff gonna come his way if he plays it the right way. And I just think you gonna have a target on your back. You might as well step up anyways because they're gonna be attacking you. They coming for you and only you. We got all them big names. They're gonna have to chill out over the top. Like I think the secondary is gonna be so smooth. I think with Brian Branch in there, you got a monster back, and you bring it back Tracy Walker. Tracy Walker, we missed his presence all last year on the defense. Like he a big playmaker. So I feel like we good there. I think the D line is gonna be solid. Hudge about to have a big year, but I'm like them linebackers. They can hit, but they can't cover. Now you got somebody that can. So now dude got to step up. Y'all got to step up. That whole 3, like they got to get way better up in there, especially just in pass coverage.
Yeah.
Just in pass coverage. That's the only thing. That's the biggest problem we had.
Yeah. What about you, Day? On the defense side, who you excited to see?
All right, so I got a few, right? So I love me my Aiden.
For sure.
Okay. Freaking amazing. I am excited about Tracy coming back, and I really want to see this CJ Gardner do and see what he's about to do. I don't know. I've been following him on social media. I've been following him when he was playing with the Eagles, so I do want to see what he do. Also, you're talking about Jack Campbell, but we also have that 3rd round pick, Broderick Martin. I don't know if you've seen his highlights.
Yeah.
But
big boy.
Yeah, that's the D line. Yeah.
I think he's gonna do something. I don't know. So I'm excited to see him too, just from the training camp.
Nice. Yeah, and then he a plugger. I think he's gonna be nice. That was a good mention because my thing with D tackles, I don't care about sacks. I just want you be like Sue. Just sit up there and attract 3 linemen, and then everybody else can get off. Like Sue played a lot of niggas who never had more than 8 sacks got double digits. So I'm like, I need that type of pressure, bro. Like make niggas think twice about not going at you because you could get through and hurt the quarterback. Like you got to stop this guy. I want one of those guys. If he that's cool.
He that.
Yeah, he's gonna make like you said, he's gonna help, like, you know what I'm saying, linebacker when it comes to blitzing situations. You know, gotta think twice, especially like each year he get better. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to think twice. All right, do we
you had to stop
single block him or do
you gotta stop them niggas? They're gonna kill your quarterback.
You gotta think twice. You're gonna have one person to block him or you're gonna have 2 people to block him. You gotta make a choice.
Yeah, I'll take my chances with the running back chipping it in than ever having the running back come up the middle. Like, hell no, boy, he gonna kill you too.
Yeah. My person I'm excited to see, I got 2 as well. Aiden Hutchinson. Hey man, look, he looked like a goddamn monster, bro.
We're gonna start calling him Billy Jean.
Like his body is built different now. Honestly, I'm gonna say it now. I ain't gonna say he's gonna win it, but I think he's an early candidate for Defensive Player of the Year. It's gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? You got them Bosa brothers, you know what I'm saying, a few other players, but I think Aiden, bro, he had 9 sacks last year and he had a slow start. I think now he could get to double digits. I really think so. I think he could get maybe 15, maybe 20, I don't know, sacks. But
we're about to see.
We're gonna see for sure. My next person is CJ Gardner, man. I think honestly he might be the most important player on our defense because not just we do on the field, but he's have a voice, a strong voice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we had that type of player. I saw an interview with him and he was checking the reporters like, look, you ain't gonna play with me, all right? You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna play with me. He have a strong attitude, bro, and this is something that we need, bro. And I know he's on a 1-year deal, but I mean this is a guy that I want to see moving forward, bro, with us, bro. So I'm very excited to see CJ Gardner.
He takes the place of Jamal Williams. That's all that is. Jamal Williams was our voice last year, so now he's stepping up. He's our voice this year.
Yeah, absolutely. So on the defensive end, who have the most pressure? And let's start with you.
Oh, CJ. Oh, my bad.
Start with you, guys.
CJ.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I don't know who got the most pressure, honestly. I just feel like we didn't have a defense, so I feel like all of y'all.
Hey,
that's a good answer.
That's good answer. You know what?
Was Lions here last year?
Lions, they invested a lot of money in our defense. So hey, you're right. You're right.
We need everything.
Everything
we could get.
I think I'm gonna go next. I feel like the person that got the most pressure is Tracy Walker. Only because he's coming from the Achilles injury, and I don't know, man. I think he really gonna have to try to find his way, into the defense. Because now they invested so much money in the defense, getting Cam Sutton, CJ Gardner, a guy like Kirby Joseph, who had a good rookie year. That stepped up last year. Now I feel like he's going to even have an even better season. So I think Tracy Walker have the most pressure on the defensive end. Just because coming off the Achilles and we added more guys to that defense. So, what about you, D?
So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it off. CJ Walker has a lot of pressure on him. This is not a free agency city. All right, I don't care what nobody says. As much as I love the Lions, nobody wants to come to Detroit. Even though we're a great city, I love our city. You know what I'm saying? But nobody from out here wants to come here. So we're not going to attract a lot of free agency. The thing with CJ is the reason why he really failed to us was because nobody else wanted him. LA didn't want him. Miami didn't want him. Las Vegas didn't want him. Those is all guys who actually needed a good quarterback to come step in. And he's cheap. We got that man for how much money? Like $8 million over 1 year. But I think people wanted him, but at the same time, they weren't going to give him the money that he felt like he deserves. We talk about like CJ, like he's at that age right now where he want that big contract. You don't know how much longer you got in the league. It's your time. Like right now, you put the work in. You know what I'm saying? He had 6 interceptions last year. I think like 7 or 8 the year before that. Like you know what I'm saying? You're a good guy. You're a good coverage guy. You fit well in most schemes. But the fact that nobody was willing to pay you when there were people in need with money, and then you end up coming here, like that's a big thing because that's a leap of faith even coming here.
Yeah.
So now you have to sit up here and you have to play for your right because otherwise you're going to be the guy that just went to Detroit to die. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's a plausible excuse for most of these guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Here's Detroit, you know what I'm saying? They're not really a team known for winning. I'm like, I can't stand that because I'm like, that was last year. Like, can we talk about this year, please? Like, every year is wiped clean. Like, you never know who's going to get it. I think we got a big chance now. And I think he's going to be a big part of that because he's a guy who's going to have to play big. This is a contract year for that man. You always get your best football out of contract years. Like, you always do. Like, everybody know, like, this is the time that you instead of batting that ball down, you need to go ahead and dive for it, try to get that interception, bro. You need to pat them stats any way possible. But I just think this is a big year because this is a show and prove year for him.
Yeah.
Not only for the contract, but just for his NFL career. Like, you know, you could be one of them guys who mess around and get buried. Like, the young players is getting better and better. Better and better. The fact that we seeing quarterbacks come out, sit on the bench for a year, then turning into Pat Mahomes or what's the kid from the Chargers, Justin Herbert. You know, like it's getting scary. So it's like, you know, now I feel like the NFL age has really dropped down too, like where we can just replace you with younger guys. We've seen it with the running backs. We've seen it with offensive linemen, D linemen. I'm like, shit. I'm like, hey, it could happen. Like, shit, I take my chances. And we ain't got to pay him. We ain't got to pay him that much. We can give him $12 million over 4 years, man. Rookie contract. He don't care. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think this is a big year for him. Like he invested a lot into us. And, you know, that's why I feel like that injury or him going down was so scary because I'm like, we gonna need you. We gonna need him for like 12 games.
Oh man, that shit, especially non-contact. You like, oh fuck, he in towards But thank God. And for the people that's watching, he's talking about CJ Gardner. I see. He said CJ Walker. Yeah. But Mo, what about you, bro?
I think James Houston, bro.
Oh,
there's a lot of pressure on him because he has such a good rookie season. I think he had like 8 sacks, a couple forced fumbles, bro. So I want to see, now that our opponents see the tape on him, seeing film on him, I want to see if he could match that energy or even beat that energy. You feel me? Yeah. So James Houston, bro, I think it's a lot of pressure on him, bro. He stepped up big for us. Him and Hutch, bro, they did their thing that rookie season, bro. So I want to see what he can do this year, bro.
Yeah, that's another guy, you know, got a lot to prove. You think about last year, you know, he gets drafted, but he ended up getting cut after training camp, but they signed him to the practice squad. You know what I'm saying? Him being patient for like 6 weeks straight. And then for him to come back his first game against the Bills, 2 sacks, man. I mean, it shows a lot about him. You know what I'm saying? So, but you're right. You know, I mean, there's a lot of pressure. Now people is going to start expecting you to do that now.
Yeah.
More teams, you know, you can't sneak up on teams no more. So I love all your answers right there, man. So let's follow up to the next question, man. Who most likely will have a career year? And let's who went first last time? Let's start with you, Mo.
I want to say first, St. Brown.
You say who? St. Brown.
I don't want to throw it out there before anybody else said it.
All right.
Career
Go ahead, Mo.
This year, man, it's really, I don't know, man. It's kind of hard to say who I want to have a career year this year. I want to see what Montgomery could do, bro, because he was a beast. He was a beast for that team. You feel me? I don't want to say it, Dijon.
That Chicago team, bro?
Yeah, for the Chi-Town. So I want to see what he could do, man. I know he's going to be our number one back. He's going to get the majority of the carries. He's going to do majority of the bulk of the work. So I want to see what he really can do, man. Once we get like the run game going, that open up the pass game, then guess what? The run game going to open back up too. Screens, play action, see if he can catch the ball out the backfield, make somebody miss. You know, just how I just want to see that from him and see what he can really do with this O-line. Because we all know the Lions got a premier O-line, bro. So I want to see what he can do with this O-line and get shit going.
Absolutely, man. I like that answer. You know, he probably another guy who got pressure because we let go Jamal for him. So
yeah.
And I'm gonna give him the pressure too because I love me some Jamal.
Yeah, love Jamal.
St. Brown.
You said who?
I'm going with St.
Brown.
I'm going with my cousin.
Okay.
I don't think he's ever going to drop. He's never going to drop the ball.
Yeah. St. Brown, yeah. I like the answer. Like I said, I feel like he is going to have a career year, too. He's a stud, bro. He's a stud. And that motherfucker built, too. That nigga took his shirt off, man. Pause. But I'm like, man, this nigga right here.
This is the gayest part of sports, man. Talking about bodies. Oh, my God.
This nigga must eat raw lettuce.
Well, not for me because football bodies are the best.
It's cool bodies. For you. It's cool. I'm like, outside of arms, I'm like, hey,
take it off.
Look at his butt. I'm like, he got a good butt.
Football butt.
Okay, major pause. All right. For me, who most likely have a career year, I'm Kirby Joseph, man. I really like him, bro. I think he's the best playmaker we had since Slay. He's a ball hawk. Like he didn't play the first half of the season because they were dealing with, you know, who player to plug in since Tracy went down. But man, once he came in, bro, I think maybe his second or first game he started 2 interceptions from Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? And then towards the end of the season, he basically ended Aaron Rodgers' career at Green Bay with an interception. You know what I'm saying? So
fuck that nigga, man. Ooh, I was so geeked.
So the last throw Aaron Rodgers threw was an interception. So I think, man, he might be an all pro, man, this year. You know, I think he could be a Pro Bowler. I think he's gonna have a career year, man. You know, and hearing like how Dan talk about him, he's like, hey man, he's a guy, I feel like it was a steal. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah, Kirby Joseph for sure. So let's talk about
I ain't get my answer.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Hey, it's all good. Hey, low key, both of y'all said both my answers. I was thinking either Montgomery or St. Brown. Montgomery, he got a big chance to step up. He is gonna be getting a lot of carries. He really gonna be the offense first because the line's real nasty. Hopefully, you run some more power formations too. Because I like seeing quarterbacks under the center. I think that's just the best way to run it. I ain't really a big shotgun guy. And then St. Brown, I just think he about to step up. He poisoned himself. He positioned himself as a star. And I think it's going to be crazy. Because then I think Goff his success is going to be based off of St. Brown. Because that's going to be his dump guy. He's going to create a lot of plays for him. He's going to inflate Goff's numbers. That's going to be the guy you throw the 10-yard pass to that runs it 60 yards for a touchdown. He's that guy.
Yep.
All right. So let's jump. I'm gonna come back with the other questions I have, but let's jump to the season, right? Y'all seen the season and everything, who they playing this year?
The schedule.
Mm-hmm. The schedule. All right, cool. So I don't have to really go down the list. So this one to ask y'all, man. First question about the season, right? Which team are you excited the Lions to play? And let's start with you, Day.
Yes. Great. I got two. I got Kansas City and I got the Ravens.
Hey, why?
I don't really care about Green Bay no more. I'm not really. What? Kansas City? Listen, I'm going to Kansas City on September 7th. The day the Lions beat Kansas City.
I gotta work. hey, I gotta give you something to take with you. For me,
listen, and I'm telling you, we're gonna win. I'm pretty sure we're gonna win by a field goal. I don't know. I know it's gonna be.
They're gonna be scoring.
We're gonna be scoring. You said? What'd you say?
No, I said no. It's gonna be a lot of touchdowns. I think it is gonna be a field goal game. No, we're gonna be scoring. It's gonna be a lot of scoring.
Oh, he said scoreless. I was about to attack, but I am a Lamar Jackson fan, so I do. I'm excited about the Ravens, and I get to go. I want to go to the game too. I'm trying to go to at least most of the away games, except for Green Bay. I'm not trying to sit outside.
Fuck them niggas, man.
Maybe Chicago not. So those are my two teams.
So Kansas City and Ravens for Day. Mo, which team are you excited to see the Lions play?
I want to see them play the Vikings, man, just because the Vikings had a pretty good year. They started off so strong and fell off in the playoffs with Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson and all them guys. So I want to see them play the Vikings and the fucking Cowboys. I can't stand the Cowboys.
Fuck them niggas.
I cannot stand them.
You know what, Mo? Both of them teams deserve an ass one because you think about the first game we was at Minnesota, we fucking damn near gave that game away.
Oh, we did give. No, we was up, bro.
We was up, bro. Then the Cowboys. We was up that game too.
You know, and remember, I don't know if y'all remember, but when we did go to the Cowboys back when we had Jim Caldwell, bro, they hold us in that playoff game.
They cheated us in the playoff game. The hands in the face. I never forget that. The ref picked up the flat. I was just talking about that the other day. Hold us, bro. So them two, the Vikings and the Cowboys, they got to get it.
No, it's funny you mentioned that game because that next week, Karma came back real fast for them niggas. Yeah,
I wish it would have showed up that game. I'm like, God damn, like, come on, man.
Bro, but you know we got a curse on us, bro. The Lions, bro, we got a curse on us.
We don't have a curse anymore.
You right. I'm sorry. We don't.
Oh, yeah, it ended in 2008.
We got to speak positive. Y'all got to stop those.
Yeah, man, think positive, yo.
I mean, shit, we going undefeated.
Thank you. Okay, see?
What about you, D? Who you excited to see?
Shit, I'm looking at it right now. So you said the Ravens. I am excited to see them, but the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Broncos. I want to see the Chargers only because, I'm excited to see the Bosa boys. You know what I'm saying? And I think they're gonna be getting after us. The Chiefs, that's just gonna be a fun game. And then the Broncos, it's weird. I want to see Sean Payton coaching Russell Wilson. I think that he about to have a comeback year of himself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Russell Wilson is one of them guys where he need a good coach. He played under Pete Carroll for all them years.
Yep.
Then you have, I forgot who he was. Nigga was horrible. Now you get Sean Payton. You get the guy who made the other little guy a successful quarterback. Like Sean Payton took Drew Brees over the top. Drew Brees, to me, I ain't gonna say he like LeBron, but like his passing yards is crazy. Like his numbers is just nuts. I think he had like 5 years where he threw for 5,000 yards. And I'm like, that's Sean Payton system. And I think Russ, he's not a 5,000 yard type of guy, but I think he gonna have a comeback season. And I think the Lions, I think that's gonna be a good matchup for us too. Like their defense always been stacked, and I think if he get the offense going, that's gonna be a fun game.
Yeah.
Like we and then that one, that's a TBD game. So depending on how good we both do, that might be a prime time.
Yeah, it could be prime time.
I'm like, that's one of those where I'm like, hey, see, I'm like, it's something in the air right now. And I think we're gonna win that one though. But I'm excited to see them.
Also, D. Dan Campbell, he was Sean Payton's assistant for a few years.
Oh,
was.
So man, that's history right there.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
The team I'm excited to watch, and it might throw y'all off a little bit, but I'm gonna say the Panthers because if you think about last season, man, Panthers losing that game to the Panthers really fucked us up. If we win that game and then we come back again, beat Chicago, now we're looking at all right, win and you win.
Yep.
Versus you lose, we lost that game bad, and then now you depending on Baker Mayfield.
Oh, don't even say that shit, bro. It's horrible.
Yeah, man. Yeah, fuck that nigga for life.
And Jalen Ramsey, what was he on? Like the penalty, the stupid shit after the stupid shit, gave up the big play. Like I hated watching them niggas, bro. That was sad, bro. Like y'all are fucking former champions, bro.
Yeah, and then also another team. I'm gonna say the Seahawks as well. That was a game last year that I felt like we should have beat. But hey, no disrespect to Geno because Geno,
Jesus Christ,
we didn't expect Geno to be the player that he was. You know what I'm saying, last season. And I think he's going to be better this year. So
they took Russell Wilson's skills and gave it to Geno Smith last year, bro. They like he had the football, it sucked all his powers out, and then Geno he a monster, bro. That shit was nasty. That was a good ass game.
But yeah, those are my two teams, man. Now, next question. Which team is most likely we lose to? And you know what, Dave? Let me give it to you.
Go ahead.
Her answer should be quick.
We're not losing.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, all right. So
y'all don't believe me. It's crazy. It's just so crazy.
So wait. Okay. Let me just for you, right? So you think we're going undefeated? Which team will give us problems? At least, like it's going to be tough. Which team is going to give us problems?
I don't want to put Kansas City in the atmosphere, but it may be a little tough. But I can't speak it. I can't do it. And I hope y'all won't either. But go ahead. Because who y'all think we're losing to?
All right. D, who most likely will lose to?
So shit, I got the Chiefs, and then the Ravens. Okay. I think the Ravens gonna be shifty for us. The reason why the Chiefs, because it's gonna be a shootout. Pat Mahomes wild, but then the Ravens. Our biggest issue last year was like mobility quarterbacks. Like if you can move, you can shake our D line and you can make plays. Like that's how we ended up losing to the Eagles. There's a couple losses where we just couldn't contain, and they kept breaking containment and just making extra plays. So it's gonna be Lamar Jackson. I don't know. And then Odell, I'm like, I don't know what they're gonna look like. Their draft was fire last year. Like he got some targets. It's a big year for him too. I'm like, it's gonna be wild, man. I hope somebody does Lamar Jackson's hair though. I be tired of seeing him with them slave braids, man. That's not a cool look. He makes too much money not to have no hairdresser. Like that's just weird. His mama do him?
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't care about my hair now. You see my shit all over.
Oh, man, we got locked
up. I'd probably be the same way. Man, fuck it.
He looked like he just got out the shower and he twisted it, you know what I'm saying, for a twist out. And he forgot to take it out. It just looks bad. Like, I don't know, man. And he get lineups. That shit weird.
Oh, Lamar Jackson.
You said what?
I love me some Lamar Jackson. I think he is so fine.
He look like a Pixar character.
Right, so that's let's move on with that. Mo, who Who we most likely to lose
First
to?
of all, y'all is delusional here. I love the Lions to death.
You the non-believer.
But it is any given Sunday. The Lions losing to Kansas City. They losing to Baltimore. They gonna lose to the Chargers. They probably gonna lose to the goddamn one of the Vikings maybe once.
I said one of the Vikings too. I ain't gonna hold you.
Like I feel like they gonna sweep. They should be Chicago and Green Bay twice for the division. But they gonna lose about 4-5 games.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said 12. I said 12 wins.
Yeah.
In this conversation recorded, so we can revisit this when they undefeated, right?
I hope so. I hope we go undefeated. You think I'm playing? I have no problem.
You know what? I don't want. See, I don't want undefeated because we see the last team that went undefeated. They lost the most important game. Like
no, they go undefeated.
No,
undefeated.
But we not
team. The 72 Miami Dolphins, they went undefeated, bro.
Honestly, if we undefeated, I'm nervous because, like, damn, we ain't gonna do no diversity. Like,
it is diversity when you undefeated.
Y'all don't think
you
it's
can
time,
remember the Titans?
Though.
I don't know.
Remember the Titans won a good movie?
Huh? What'd you say, Dave?
Remember the Titans? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I said we're talking about remember the Titans.
Cause they was undefeated. They went through all that turmoil. Like they never lost.
But I'm saying after all these years, I'm saying I just feel like it's old to us. It's just
you talking about old.
No, I'm saying I wholeheartedly think we're gonna go undefeated, go to the Super Bowl. Now I don't think we're gonna win the Super Bowl, but I do think we are gonna go. I will say that I'm not. I can't predict.
Wait, time out.
You did all that
have the undefeated season first.
This is not no movie.
I'm sorry. I cannot say that part yet. I cannot.
Crazy.
But I do think we are. I already booked my hotel too.
I was about to go get the tattoo. I was gonna get the Lombardi on my shoulder, like a big ass one, like my whole shoulder. And then when they win, I was gonna pose on niggas like this, like
hell,
do that shit too.
Hell no, man. That's worse getting your girlfriend tattooed on you. Hell. But yeah, man. The team I feel like they most likely lose to. First thing first, I'm with Dave. I think they're gonna win the first game. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. I think our defense is that good. But anyway, I think also the Ravens. Because I think Lamar, and this is always been critical with Lamar, because question about him as a thrower. But him having a new offensive coordinator now, having Odell have something to prove. Yep. He got his money, so he got something to prove as well. So, and even though their defense wasn't like that good, I think their defense will be better because they got a lot of good players on that defense. And I don't know, man. I just think on the road, and that's like what we played them like towards like the second half of the season. I just think that's gonna be one of them games that you're like, all right, I guess this is one of them games they had to lose. So, but yeah, the Ravens for sure. All right, so I'm gonna do this because I have some other questions, but I really want to get started on this game, this mock draft. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna do a mock draft, all-time Lions, right? And the rules are, all right, we're gonna start with offensive lineman. Now, and so with the offensive lineman, right, we go by the year. All right, for example, you say 03 O-line, you pick the 03 O-line offensive lineman. And then same thing for the defense. Actually, the defense will go first. We do the defensive line first. Same thing with the defense, go by the year. And after that, we do tight end. And after that, we're gonna do 2 wide receivers. You pick your starter and you pick your secondary. So basically the X and the Y. We start with the X, then a Y. And then I did just want to say 1 running back. No, let's pick 2 running backs. All right, 2 running backs. We're gonna pick our quarterback. Now, we cannot have the same answers, all right? So if somebody picked the play already.
All new people.
Yeah, everybody have different. It got to be different.
So her whole thing is just going to be the 23 Lions. She might as well.
No, I got a couple.
the niggas that went undefeated.
We're going to see. So this is what we're going to do. Dave, since you're the only girl on the show, you go first, have your first pick. You pick your defense. And then we'll go, let's go Mo. And then we go Dijon, and I go last. All right.
So like,
and then we'll
flip it. Serpentine.
We'll flip it. So
okay.
Yeah. So Day, the first pick. Who you picking for your defense? Which year?
What? So when you say this, that means I could pick Sue.
No. So just going by the year. So 2015 defense. So
Oh, so years, so not the players, just the years.
just the years, only for the offense lineman and defensive
Dang,
line.
I was ready to name them. Because y'all forgot to talk about my wide receiver Khalif Raymond. I just wanted to add that out there. But
He got a 2-year extension.
I know, but I wanted to add him on my team. So if we're doing defense, would that be 2012? I'm trying to remember when I was so hyped.
Yeah, it was 2012.
I think it's 2012. No, it's not 2012. No, wait.
Yeah, it is. Hold on.
Yeah.
2012.
2014. I think is it 2015? Dang.
You talking about the number one defense?
No,
Yeah.
2014.
The year we went to the playoffs, the year we lost to the Cowboys. You talking about that?
Right.
Yeah, 2014.
My daughter's born in 2014. So it's 2014.
Yep.
I don't want to name the players, but it's your game. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Mo.
Yo.
Your first pick. Which defensive lineman are you picking? What year?
I'm gonna go with a defense from our childhood, bro. I think I want to say maybe the 97, 98 season. We still had Barry, but this one we had like Robert Porsche.
Yeah. That was my nigga.
Oh.
So what happened?
We bought. We bought.
That might be the year we went to the playoffs, won a division.
That wasn't our childhood.
Yeah, but yeah, I just remember like Robert Porsche, bro. Like I just remember like them type of times. That's what made me really like fall in love with the Lions, bro. Like in football.
That nigga was a beast, man.
Yeah.
Robert Porsche off that end. Ultimate edge.
Yeah.
All right. So 97 defense, right?
Yeah.
All right, then. So
how old is we? 92?
It's on me.
It's on you, D.
That's crazy because I just got Michael Jordan. I got the 2011 Lions defensive line, Ndamukong Suh, Kyle Vanderbosch, my big nigga Nick Fairley. Okay, we had like 40-something sacks that year. We had like 14 forced fumbles. Man, we was balling. I can't believe y'all niggas skipped over them. I was just like, yo, y'all tripping.
I forgot.
Tripping. I'm like, we was murdering shit that year. Yeah. No, that's my first pick, man. I just got Mike. That's crazy.
So
crazy. My dog over here sleeping.
All right. So my defensive line. I'm gonna pick this year, 2023.
Okay.
Then we're gonna do some. Yeah, 2023.
All the new ones. So you including CJ, everything, because Branch. Okay.
Yeah.
No, we thought we were just doing D-line.
Oh, the Super Bowl team. Okay, it makes sense.
We're undefeated.
So all right, so let's just do so Day, you pick 2014, right? Defensive line. Mo 97 defensive line. Dijon 2011 defensive line. And defense. I'm saying defensive line, but defense.
Mm-hmm. Oh, defense is bad. I'll take the whole thing.
And me 2023 this year defense. All right. Next up, offensive line. All right. Day, you went first, so let's do Mo. Mo, you get the first.
Go first.
Oh,
go ahead.
No, it's serpentine. I thought we just go flip it the other way.
Oh, you know what? D, go first.
No, you go first.
No, I'm gonna always go last.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. I'll take last year's offensive line in 2022. Good ass year. Kept our quarterback upright. Kept the running backs big lane, big gaps.
All right. Last year, Mo.
Offensive line. I think I'm just gonna stick with the 90s, dog.
90s behind Barry, right?
Man, them niggas was horrible, dog. What you mean?
For real. I'll pick whoever's blocked with Barry Sanders, bro. I don't know nobody on the O-line.
Did they block for that nigga?
But that's what I'm going with.
Hey, you gotta think, Mo. A lot of them runs, Barry had to make something out of nothing. So.
Nigga, true. I was out there. I was blocking for Barry Sanders, nigga. What you mean?
That is true.
So, hey, I ain't mad at it. Man. Day, what you picking?
Well, since I can't pick these couple years, I'm thinking, is it 2011? I want to say right after high school, because I was a Matt Stafford fan. Matt Stafford is still my quarterback, by the way. But I think that was the year, if I can remember right, that was the year it was him and it was Calvin Johnson in
Yeah, no, we was going
2011.
crazy that year.
Yeah.
I think that is the year I'm gonna choose.
All
Matter
right.
of fact, that's a great year because that's when Reggie Bush. That was our first year in like 12 years having a 1,000-yard rusher, and also having a running back that rushed for 100 yards in the game. Like we had that. We did
Yeah,
that twice.
Reggie and Bill.
Yeah, bad. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So I'm like, but literally, like that was a good year for the O line. I think it was like Jeff Backus, fucking Riley. I
I
forgot
just
who our
remember
center
like
was.
so. Yeah, 2011.
All right, 2011 offensive line. Me, I'm gonna go
2024.
Yeah, that's funny. You know what? What was the year Stafford started having comebacks? 2016?
Yeah, that was 2016.
2016? Yeah, that's I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
because I remember I voted for him for president. I ain't playing. I really wrote Stafford name in on the ballot. I'm not joking. I wrote that shit in.
Me too.
Really?
I was like, you can say the country, you can say the Lions.
Oh my god.
Everything.
All right, but yeah, I'm picking 2016 offensive line, man. So we got all right, Dave 2011 O line. Mo said and whoever when Barry Sanders was playing in the 90s.
Random niggas.
And Dijon, he got last year offensive line. I should have really. I'm changing my answer. I'm gonna say this year offensive line as well.
You see, you gonna be the nigga to choose.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, this year offensive line. I'm tripping.
Why you don't think they're going
undefeated, bro? They
all your
didn't
answers
lose
this year?
Because I don't want undefeated. I just want wins and playoffs wins.
We're gonna go undefeated, go to the Super Bowl, and then next year we're gonna lose about 4 or 5 games. I'm just trying to say.
All right.
I hope all this shit happen too.
All right. So
next shirt is so delusional then if that's what I'm.
The next pick, we're gonna pick our tight end. So this is where we get to the nitty gritty now. So Mo went first. So no, Dijon went first. So Mo, you get the first pick. Who you picking for your tight end first?
I'm taking it back. Charlie Sanders, bro.
Oh, damn.
I think he's the one all-time leader in receiving yards for a tight end.
Mm-hmm.
And back, Dijon, me and you, we played against his son. His son played for I want to say it's Rochester Hills, Adams.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, his son played against us. Yup.
Oh, that's smooth as hell. Hell yeah. Whoop that nigga ass, hopefully.
Yep. Well, you know how that. Hey, you know how them
Oh,
guys.
dude, it was Adams. Oh, yeah, that was different. We was whooping ass though. Like, yeah, we got the varsity. We was fucking niggas up. It's smooth.
So yeah, I'm going with Charlie Sanders, dog.
That was a good ass one.
Dave, who you got?
Can I go with half a year?
Huh?
Can I go with half of a year?
Okay, whatever that means. Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna put half of 1 year, then the other half of the season, and the other half of the season something else. I was gonna try to split it, but my favorite tight end from just doing my football stuff really was TJ. So I want to go with half of last year and before then, and I was really sad that they traded him. So I am riding behind him because he's still playing.
All right, TJ.
Fuck that nigga.
Solid pick, though.
D, who you got for your tight end?
Justin Fourier. I don't know if y'all remember that nigga.
Yeah.
I was talking to you about him earlier. I'm like, bro, I remember 1 year he had like 6-7 touchdowns, and he only had like 12 catches that whole season. Like he was just catching touchdowns, doing dumbass dances. Yeah. He was nice though. I fuck with him. So Justin Fourier.
I remember.
It was either gonna be him or Pettigrew, and I chose him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it.
Pettigrew, my dog, but he a blocker though. I want somebody that can go out there and catch.
So for my tight end, look, I'm going with the young boy, Sam Laporta.
My nigga, you cannot keep picking the new niggas.
Yeah.
This his name. He
We
wanna
just
be.
got him too.
We just got him too.
It's just like, goddamn.
No, look.
He's nice. He's
He
nice.
is nice.
I want to
He
see
is
what
nice.
he do.
He's nice,
He
bro.
gonna do undefeated.
He's nice, bro.
The Iowa boys.
Yeah, man, shit. Him my nigga.
All right, so now running backs.
Don't take my running back, y'all.
No, wide receivers. I'm sorry. All right. So, all right, Stan. You know what? I might go. No, I'm going first for this. It's the only time I'll go first.
Don't say
because you cheating, no? Because now he gonna switch it up. I know what you about to get.
DJ.
No. I take St. Brown over this Mega Man. Let me stop.
I'm picking Calvin Johnson, my first wide receiver.
That's a brainer.
Yeah.
That's cheating.
We only got two.
I got two.
Who?
You can think of some.
We got a couple.
We got a couple.
I mean, okay, for me personally.
You go next day.
St. Brown.
St. Brown.
Okay.
Solid
I gotta choose my family.
All right. She picked big cuz, or little cuz.
Little cuz.
Yeah.
All
right, Mo. Who you got for your running back? God damn it, wide receiver.
I'm gonna keep it classic. Herman Moore.
You a bitch ass nigga, dog. I was like, we gonna pick somebody else.
Legend.
Damn, man, this nigga got
all. That's like literally the second best receiver of all time.
Yeah. Like, it's a couple. It's a couple of them. It's a couple of them left.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
All right, Dijon, who you got for your ex wide receiver?
Yeah, man, I wanted a big target like Herbert Moore. I'm gonna take one nigga though, bro. He was getting popping here. Golden Tate.
Yeah. Golden Tate. That's a nice one. All right. So for your ex, I got Calvin. Dave got St. Brown. Mo got Moore, and Dijon he got Golden Tate. So you know what? Let's see, Dijon, who you got for your Y? Who you got for your Y?
My Y. So I got Golden Tate already. I will take Anquan Bolden.
Yes.
Take Anquan Bolden. I forgot because I was just thinking like, who had a big year here? He had a wonderful end of his career in Detroit.
Yeah. Got a lot about Bolden.
Yeah, Bolden. He came in at 36 years old, and he had like 8 touchdowns. So
he was balling.
He was balling for Detroit, man. Good pick. All right.
I don't want to give y'all my other guy. Y'all might say him.
Mo, what you got for your Y?
Man, give me Roy Williams, man.
Ooh. Roy Williams was nice.
Target, bro.
No.
He was nice. He was a big body, 6'3".
Yeah. He was. But low key, he just started deteriorating so fast when Calvin got here, dog. But I liked him. He was nice. He was cold with the Cowboys. He was decent.
All right, hold on, y'all. All right, Dave. So go ahead, just pick your Y real quick, and then you go.
You don't have to repeat that. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, I was saying go ahead and pick your Y, and then just shout.
Pick my Y.
The other receiver.
Other receiver. I'm sorry. That's the Y.
I'm sorry. You're right there. Can I mix it with old and who I'm excited? Because didn't we get the Marvin Jones guy?
Yeah.
And although we're gonna mix it with the old and with the new, I think I want to choose him. I'm not choosing anybody new because I would have chose, Jameson and Khalif, but I'm gonna choose him.
Marvin Jones was solid.
Marvin Jones. All right, Dave, before you go, just shout out to YouTube real quick and tell people where they can find you.
All right, so YouTube, Day Rose Brown. I got a bunch of football videos. If you want to check me out, I just posted another video on my IG at roseyroyce on Instagram. Follow me and please share. Maurice, you haven't shared my video today. So thank you guys, and thank you for having me, Rob.
No problem. You definitely will see Dave more on the channel. And shout out to you, Dave. Thank you so much for coming through.
All right, see y'all.
But yeah, shout out to Dave. So fellas, we'll pick her running backs and quarterback. All right. So, all right. So let's go right now. So you pick You pick Roy Williams, Mo. Dijon, you pick Anquan Bolden, right?
Yep.
Damn, so and Dave picked Marvin Jones. Shit, man. So for my second, damn, let me see. You know what? I'm picking the young bull again, Jameson Williams.
Yep.
Good one.
Yeah, J-Mo, man. Free J-Mo. All right, fella. So we got the running backs now. We get to pick 2 running backs. All right. So, all right, this is what we're gonna do, man. So we already know where this headed for the first running back. All right. So I picked Calvin already. So give me the best number. Give me a number from 1 to 10. Start with you, Mo.
3.
Dijon.
7.
Damn, D. My number was 5, so it would have to be Mo.
All right.
All right.
Do I need to say Barry Sanders?
Hell no, nigga. Damn.
What?
Do I get second though?
Yeah, you get second, bro. I'll go live.
All right, cool. I'm gonna take damn. I just had this nigga name in my head. Oh, Mel Farr.
Mel Farr.
Mel Farr, the car salesman.
Cars.
I'm like, dog. That nigga was a cold ass running back for us.
Yeah.
He just never left. He was like, they feeling me up in Detroit.
Hey.
You damn. So I got some nice. Who I'm gonna pick, man?
You got a lot of them.
A lot of them, bro. But for some reason, this person is in my mind. I'm gonna pick. You know what? Give me Reggie, bro. Give me Reggie Bush.
Good pick, because I was bullshit when I said Mel Farr.
Solid.
Mel Farr, but Reggie, I'm gonna put Reggie, man. Reggie went crazy his first year with us, man.
He so did. Imagine Reggie in today's NFL, bro.
Oh,
man, that nigga be cold, bro. He be the best PPR player
for his time.
No, you know what? He'd be Christian McCaffrey, low key.
He would.
He'd be C-Mac like a motherfucker. More durable too.
Player, unstoppable,
bro.
Boy be going nutty.
All right, so Mo, you went first. So D, you get the first pick. Who you picking your backup running back?
My backup running back. I need a big body with some move niggas. I got low key. It's funny as hell, bro. But like, I remember, like, I used to kill niggas with this guy. I'm gonna go with James Stewart. I don't know if you remember him, James Stewart.
He went way.
That was like, bro, that was Charlie Batch's guy, bro. I just remember I used to murder niggas with him on Madden, bro. Like, dive all day, just dive. Niggas be so mad, like, you just gonna keep running up the guy. Hell yeah. Like, shit, niggas didn't get tired back then. That was my second guy, bro. I got a big ass backfield.
What about you, Mo?
Second back. Man, I'm about to say an old school guy that I ain't seen play, but I heard the stories. Barbecue Billy Sims.
Oh.
I should have picked him first. I said Mel Farr being funny.
Wow.
Damn, you got the best backfield.
Yeah,
Those are the 2 best running backs.
Damn.
They used to tell me about Billy Sims. Bro, this shit done. Bruiser, back in them days, bring that contact. So
yeah,
Billy Sims.
You know what?
That was a good ass pick.
You know what? My second running back, I'm gonna put Jamal, man. Jamal Williams.
Solid.
You know what I'm saying?
He gonna get in there.
All right, man. So quarterback. All right. Damn. So what we gonna do, man? So I'll go last. All right, pick a number from 1 to 10, fellas. Dijon, you go first.
Oh no, I ain't gotta go because y'all ain't gonna have my quarterback.
All right. So Mo, you know what? Go ahead.
Quarterback, I'm gonna go Stafford.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
that's a good pick.
That's just the most solid, safest pick, bro. What him and Calvin Johnson did, bro, will never be duplicated here in the city, bro.
Like that. We can't get that magic again. That was a good pick. That was a solid pick, man.
Solid pick. What about you, D?
Solid pick. Oh man, so I'm gonna go with the only nigga in Detroit history ever won a fucking championship. My nigga Bobby Lane. All the way from the fucking 50s. Yeah.
What, for 57?
Bro, my nigga was sitting over here throwing 2,500 yards. Like, nigga,
Well, they had face masks. Niggas ain't had no face
hey,
masks.
you did. Niggas was smoking squares out there, bro. You was seeing them dumping them ashes on the field. Nigga, throwing the touchdown on niggas, bro. Y'all knew y'all weren't gonna have
Yeah, niggas like, all right, coach, my turn.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, cool. You know, my quarterback. Hey, man, the current quarterback right now, Jared Goff.
Probably number 2.
Right.
Soft arm, baby.
All right, so let's pick day running back. I say I give her Java best.
She loved Java best.
I'll give her Carry On. Carry On was solid before he got
Carry
hurt.
I would have gave her Joyke Bell. I think Joyke Bell had a good run.
He did. Shout out to Wayne State.
Yeah, I think Joyke
Bell.
Bell.
Yeah, big warrior, man.
Yeah.
What's that tartar shit about, man? Like, what is that?
Joyke Bell. Let's give her Joyke Bell. Java and Joyke Bell, man. Yeah. And her quarterback,
Detroit legend.
Joy Harrington. Say, no, I ain't gonna fuck her.
That's fucked up. No,
I ain't gonna do it.
Give her a nigga. She get Charlie Badge and then she get a backup. She get John Kitna.
Oh, John Kitna. Oh, Dante Culpepper was with us. I don't think
Oh yeah, give her Culpepper. Yeah, Culpepper's actually pretty decent when he was here. These are all Madden memories. Like this is what I was doing to niggas with Madden, bro. Niggas like, you gonna get Detroit? Yes, nigga. The fuck? I always had a cheat code for us. I'm gonna figure out whoever good, nigga. I'm gonna make that shit work.
All right, y'all. So look here, fellas. I do have a lot more questions, but I think I'm gonna say those questions for another show. All right. But so we is gonna wrap it up. I got some fun questions for y'all, man. So first question, can y'all give me y'all first ever Lions game you ever seen? Start with you, Mo.
First ever Lions game. It was definitely in the 90s. I went with my granddad, my uncle, and my cousin. I want to say it was like 97, 98. I remember being about 5, 6. So yeah, I'll say yeah. That was my first real Lions memory right there at a game.
Yeah. All right. What about you, Dijon?
Oh, mine's is damn near the same thing. I think we went Barry's farewell season. I remember my dad like having like a big deal about that shit. I remember like after the game, niggas was crying. I was like, we lost, but I was like, it ain't even that bad. Like it was a solid game. Matter of fact, we was playing the Raiders. I remember that because I remember seeing the black and white. And in the Silver Dome, like it was wild as hell, bro. Like I remember going to like before they moved to Ford Field, driving to the Silver Dome, bro, was such a fun adventure and shit like that. Then going out there, like the Silver Dome was lit. Like RIP the Silver Dome, bro. They put up apartments over there, but nah, man, good memories over there, man. That shit was so fun as a kid. Monster truck shows and all that other good stuff.
All right. I would say my first game, I was a little bit of a late bloomer, but the first game at Ford Field, Joy Harrington, Charles Rogers, RIP. I think also maybe that was Roy Williams' rookie year. I'm not sure. No, Roy Williams years after. But Kevin Jones, I remember seeing Kevin Jones.
Hey, the first Kevin Jones was
rookie Kevin Jones. Oh my God, I thought
that nigga was.
You understand too. First time I was basically watching football. I'm like, damn, he seemed like he could be the best running back ever. You know what I'm saying?
He was like AP, bro. That boy was a beast, man.
He made a Pro Bowl his rookie year, man, with the Lions, and then Dre Bly was on that team. So, yeah, that was my first Lions game I seen. All right, and then also greatest Lion all time.
That's on 3. We're gonna say it together.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Barry Sanders. Yeah.
Stafford, y'all tripping. It's Matthew, Bobby Lane.
Sometimes I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I want to give it to Calvin. Sometimes, but I'm like, I'll be playing myself.
He's number 2 for sure.
He number 2, yeah. Calvin ain't breaking up records. Like Barry was doing some stuff.
Speaking of
running around
Barry,
in circles.
Speaking of Barry, I'm not too sure. I think they said, I don't know, maybe this week coming up, or is our first home game of the season, he getting a statue.
He should have been had what they doing.
Yeah.
They tripping. He need a statue. He need a street. He need a little sectional. Like he need everything.
He's still getting love, bro. Like he's still getting love.
I'd cry if I seen Barry Sanders walk past me, bro.
You feel?
I'd cry. I'd tear up.
Yeah, he getting a statue finally, man. So yeah, I think like they first home opener. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I think before the game, They revealed a statue. So, but yeah, man, well deserved. And the last question, fellas, man, look, how many games you think the Lions going to win, and are we winning the division? And Mo, you go first.
We for sure better win the North. NFC North, bro. With Stafford gone, with Rodgers gone, with Chicago rebuilding, bro. Yeah. Only thing I'm really worried about is the Vikings, bro. But we gonna win. I think we gonna go. We got 17 games. We gonna go 13-4 or 12-5.
I could dig it. I fuck with it. What about you, Dijon?
Shit, we can win at least 11 games. That's the lowest point. I think we really gonna win 12, but we can stay winning 11 games. We'll win the division. We definitely got to split with the Vikings, depending on how they gonna come out this year. Because I ain't gonna lie, them boys, they too loaded, bro. They loaded on both sides of the ball. Like they low key, like they the most impressive team on paper.
Mm-hmm.
Like they scary as hell, but I think we match up real well with them. And I think like a lot of people about to see how cold the Lions gonna be this year. Like I think this is gonna be a year. You seen it now with like preseason. We about to get some bandwagon fans up in here. It's about to be all these lifers come out of nowhere. My thing is I like to check niggas Facebook. You go on Facebook, you type in the Lions, and you search a nigga's name, and they tell you every post that they ever made with the Lions. I go deep. I be in 2012 like. You say we was trash. I can't fuck with you, bro. And I send that shit to a nigga too. Like I'm petty about my Lions, bro. Like I really love the Lions. Like it's my favorite team. So I can talk trash about them because I cry when they lose. Like I be hurt. My whole week be off.
You be fucking
my
mad.
Whole week. I'll be mad. I'm like, don't talk to me. Don't laugh. It ain't funny. I smack you. I don't care about my freedom. I'll be in jail right now.
Yeah. For me. Look, I ain't worried about nobody in our division, man. Again, and Kirk, I don't care how stacked Minnesota is. You got Kirk Cousins, he's an accident waiting to happen.
Look, Cousins, he only played good on Sunday afternoon. Other than Sunday afternoon, he is not gonna play good.
Facts.
Yeah, I ain't never seen him ball out in prime time.
Facts.
He's not. Monday night, Thursday, or any Sunday night, nah. He out of there.
Them lights get too big, boy.
He out of there.
But I think I'm gonna go 13 games. 13-4, and look, I think they're gonna win the division. I think they was the best team in the division last year. If we were just going by division, they was 6-1 last year in the division. You know. Ain't that a bitch? We had the best record in the division, but since we don't have the most games overall, we still didn't get it. But I think, hey man, like you said, Mo, man, no Aaron Rodgers. You know what I'm saying? The Bears, they rebuilding. Now, first of all, they don't have a quarterback that can't throw the ball to me. So
he can't.
That boy a runner. He
ain't worried about them. And all y'all Chicago niggas be hitting me up like, the Bears, man, y'all niggas just stop it. All right. Y'all probably win 1 or 2 games more. Also,
they're gonna win 1 or 2.
I'm not scared of the Vikings. Honestly, that first game, we talked about it earlier. We gave that game away. Yeah, I think the Lions, bro. Look, I feel like look, they understand like things they need to work on, and like I said, Dan is changing the culture. He bringing guys that want to win, guys that have a dog mentality, bro. So I think 13-4 in the division, and hopefully a playoff win. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about look. I would love to see a first year off the gate Super Bowl, but at this point, I feel like it's so much good going on. I'm okay with the process. All right. So let's have a good season this year, and then next year let's rebuild and build a Super Bowl contender now. So yeah, that's where I'm at with it, man. So but yeah, man, we went over a little bit over an hour, but great show, fellas. First, I shout out to Dave for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Mo, thanks for coming out. I do want to do some more content with you on the sports side for sure, man.
Bro, I appreciate you, bro. It's all love. Just let me know when I'm logging on.
For sure, man. And Dijon, you already know how we've been locked in. So final thoughts real quick, man. Mo, since it's your first time on here, give me your final thoughts on the show.
Final thoughts, bro. I love the show, bro. I love how you incorporate everybody, how you ask everybody their opinions, what they think, what's going to happen. I feedback, you know, that you give once we give our answers. You kind of piggyback off us, bro. Good content, bro. Good show, bro. It's a pleasure being here, bro. I appreciate you for sure. All love.
For sure, bro. Hey, stay after a little bit. I want to ask you something, okay?
All right.
Dijon, man, final thoughts on the show.
Hey man, we solid. We're gonna have a good ass year this year. Hopefully, what they said will come true, and we win a Super Bowl and go undefeated. That'd be crazy. I'm gonna have a big ass Lombardi tattooed on my nuts. No, I'm just playing. But no, man, I don't know, man. Like we talked about, man, you got to build progress as a winner. So hopefully they stick to that this whole season, man. And I love Dan Campbell, biting kneecaps, all that good stuff, man. It's gonna be smooth.
But yeah, man, thanks for coming through, man. Shout out everybody that's watching the show. Make sure y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel, man. And let's go Lions, King of the North, and we out. Peace.